Good afternoon, everybody. I'm your favorite host of the most, the best hair in resale. As you can see, I am not in my car today. Sorry. There we go. I am not in my car today. That's because today, for our Wednesday double discount Goodwill days, we have a special guest appearance by the one and only Jay, who's driving right now. Jay, say hello.
Hello.
There you go. We've got the wife here and back. Hi, baby. First order of business for today. We are headed over to a meetup spot for another local pickup. This time, it's going to be for our Xbox One copy of Lego Harry Potter collection. So we're gonna head off. We're gonna meet up with them. We're gonna take care of this, and then Goodwill's for double discount, and hopefully some good finds. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we did in fact drop off that Harry Potter game. Now we are headed into our first thrifting stop for the day. We've got a wife with us.
Yeah.
And then we've got a Jay, but he's all the way up that way. Let's head in to our very first savers for today. As always, we're gonna start off, we're gonna start off in media. So this savers, they actually spread it out really, really bad. We started going through these ones right here. And then you actually have to walk through these book sections right here. Check this out. This is our new friend Travis. Say hello.
Hey, buddy.
And then we've got all of these here and these here. So we went through all of this, but then you have to turn around and they've got a really nice selection of Blu-rays here. And I almost considered picking up, okay, now I can't find it. We had a copy of Army of Darkness. Like, look at this. Here's the Adam Sandler, The Cobbler movie. Great movie, might be worth a little something, but look at this. Savers want $6 for their Blu-rays. That's just insanity. So we're gonna let all of this go. And then we had all of this media here. And check this out, guys. VHS, bunches of VHS. There's the wife, say hello. Hi, honey. And then check this out. This Savers does have a fairly decent shelf of mixed video games. So we went through all of this media. We've got a little tiny pile of stuff that we're checking out now. What do you got for us, dear?
I don't know. Can't look up because I need extra hands.
Okay.
$7.
Goes for like $7. We're doing $4. I can get it cheaper if I don't already have copies of it. This is probably going to be one of my only absolute pickups because they want $6, but this is Roswell, the original series, brand new factory sealed. So that is an absolute pickup for me. And then I might pick up Dick Tracy. And then we've got Heathcliff. Let me help her scan through some stuff, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll show you what we ended up picking up. All right, guys, we're all done going through all the media here at this Savers. We're going to move on. We're going to see what else we can find. We are going to pick up this copy of The Sims Busted Out for the PlayStation 2 Greatest Hits Edition. We'll be paying about $4 for it. Looks like it should do about $8 to $10. So, actually, is it? You know what, guys? It's not CIB. I think we're going to let it go. That's the problem with this. We're going to pick up this VHS copy of Beatrix Potter, The World of Peter Rabbit and Friends. Weird VHS like this, they always do really, really well. So we're going to pick that up as well. And then, as I mentioned, we are absolutely picking up the brand new factory sealed copy of Roswell, the complete first season. For whatever reason, this show, you can collect all 3 seasons and it does really, really well. So this being factory sealed, 100% we're going to grab this. Okay, guys, we're over in the toy section, hanging out, looking for toys. And on today's episode of Weird Obscene Monopolies that nobody asked for, we have District Council 16 Staropoly. It's only $6, ladies and gentlemen. If you want the greatest version of Monopoly ever told, it's here at this Savers. Come and get it, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. All right, guys, we're moving on. We made our way to the Stuffies, and let's see if you guys can spot it. There you go. Did you guys see it? What are we picking up? If your answer was the very, very cute Bulbasaur plushie here for $6, then you are correct. We're gonna pick up that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for stop number 2 today. I did pick up my little Bulbasaur, Roswell, and the VHS. The wifey found herself an Ewok apparently, and Jay found himself some new driving glasses. Do you like your new driving glasses? Good old Jay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have found a problem with Jay's new driving glasses. He told me to try this out, so as you can see, I have them on instead of my usuals. You can't see green lights. Like, he's sitting there at a light, and I'm like, Jay, it's green. And he's like, oh, is it? And takes the glasses off, and he's like, holy shit, you can't see the green light wearing these because they're such red tint. See, look at that. So they're red, complete red tint. Yeah, they eliminate from the green light. It just looks blank. So, Jay, I don't think you should use your new driving glasses. Or at least not while I'm in the car. Please. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that light up there is green. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't know about his new driving glasses. We have made it to our next stop. It is time. Goodwill for a double discount day. Let's go see what we can find.
Okay.
Absolutely. Guys, as always, we started off in media. We went through all of the media that you can see here. Unfortunately, nothing to be found today. So let's hope we can hopefully find some stuff. So far, not a whole lot to be found. What do you got in your hand, honey?
Silicone coasters.
Interesting. I was actually talking about the other hand. So what'd you find that we can pick up?
Salt and pepper shaker for the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, it's double-sided. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Baby.
What?
The force has brought me here.
And it's a perfect red for you. See that?
Oh, and it still works? I might have to buy this, since I'm a Jedi. All right, that's going to do it for this stop here, guys. All we picked up was that one Seattle Seahawks that Jennifer found, the salt and pepper shaker. So kind of a bust, but not really. We're going to head off to another one. We will see you guys in a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for stop number 2. Quick little drive for us, only about 5 minutes, if that. We are headed in another Savers to go see what we can find. All right, guys, we took a look at the media here and nothing to be found. And then I was walking down here and check this gold mine out, guys. You've got Batman Dorb, which I actually have that in my personal collection. You have a couple of the Legends figures, Black Panther and a Spider-Man. And then, look at this. Check this out, guys. Look at this Funko Pop. You've got so many of them. A lot of the Venomized. Iron Man. Mysterio there. Ripley in spacesuit. Venomized Hulk, which I thought looked really, really cool. Even more Star-Lord. There's a Rocket. A couple of the Giant Men. And then more of them down here. All these. And this Savers is asking $6.99 for the smaller ones. And then $9.99 for the bigger ones. And I just don't see a whole lot of profit to be made there. You'd have to get in here when the blue tags were on sale for $2, because I know they do that here. But it's $6.99 a piece to $10. I just don't see the profit in it for me, guys. And then I was about to get excited for the Dragon Ball Z figures, and I realized that they're asking $10 a piece, and they're not even brand new in the box. Guys, comment down below if you think I'm wrong, but I just don't see the profit in that. I'm gonna leave them all here. Ladies and gentlemen, other than Funko Pops that personally I think were just way too overpriced, it looks like the three of us are bailing out of this one. I think this one is gonna be our first complete bust of the day. Just nothing to be had. All right, everybody, it is time for stop 847 for today. We're gonna head into the Opportunity Village, see if we can find anything in here. We've had a lot of strikes out today. Sucks. Let's see what we can find. All right, guys, walking through. We did that part of the store already. Not finding a whole lot. Made my way over to the media, which is where I found this beautiful girl here.
Hi.
Hi. Did you go through a lot of this media?
Oh yeah, I already went through it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Anything of value?
I don't know what value, but Roswell, the final chapter.
100%. We were actually talking about that earlier in this
We
video.
found one earlier that was factory sealed. We found 3 now.
Yeah, if we find 2 today, we're golden.
Yeah. And then
Oh, the Indiana Jones.
Yeah, the complete.
Okay. They're only $1 here, so yeah, I think we should probably pick up those 2. We'll see what else we might be able to find. All right, guys, me and the wife did find those 2 DVDs here at Opportunity Village. Now we are headed this way. She's looking at a couple of weird purses because she's a girl and she likes that. I wanted to show you guys this. Here at this Opportunity Village, anything that they think is of higher value actually go this section right here, and they've got broken metal detectors here at the beginning of it, and you literally have to pay for anything you find in here from one cashier. So check this out, guys. So really bad suit stuff, and then games, and this is actually where they keep their video games here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for Opportunity Village. Not too much in there, but at least it wasn't a full bust. We did pick up that Indiana Jones and that 3rd season of Roswell on DVD. $2. We did pay $1 a piece for them. Not bad at all. Now we just have to find season 2 of Roswell today, and we'll be into money. Let's go. All right, everybody, we have arrived to our next stop. Looks like it's another Goodwill. I believe this is going to be stop...
I lost count.
974, 987, something like that. Close enough to that, guys. We're gonna head in here. Let's see what we can find. All right, guys, taking a look at the media for this location here. Not a whole lot. Ooh, check it out, P90X. That used to be huge, and now it's like worthless. Taking a look at the media over here, guys. Not bad. Definitely some stuff to be seen. But I think what we're gonna do, because the best stuff that we've been able to come across for this location here is actually this Blu-ray collection right here. So you take a look at all these. Not any really good titles. And if I was to pick them up today, half off, $2.50 a piece. But if I wait and we get back here Monday to pick these up, we can get all of those for $1 a piece, whatever's left. So we might do that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, we've started in my favorite section, the toy section. This is really cool. This is a cornflakes cup, set of 4 cups. Very cool. Jay wants some Jurassic World boxers. I'll tell you what, if you can put those on right now and show me that they fit, I'll buy them for you. Just over your existing shorts, man. Go ahead. So we're headed into the toy section. We're taking a look at what we found. Oh, Jay did bring me... What did you bring me, Jay? Oh, this really cool, old school engraving pencil. Kind of cool. You know, I'll look it up here in a second, see if it's worth it. See what we can find, because really we are not finding a lot today. Today's a big bust, and I'm just so confused. Normally we don't have this bad of luck. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, we're just not finding a whole lot. This might be our second bust for the day. But Jay did just find one of his favorite paintings of all time. I'd love to tell you guys about it, but it wasn't really YouTube compliant. Gosh, check this glass case over here, but then I'm about done. All right, guys, we're gonna head off to the next one. Might need to stop at a gas station and pick up a drink. I'm getting a little parched myself. I am struggling to find you guys footage for today. This has been a very slow finding day for us today, but we're gonna paddle on. We're gonna keep going, see what we can do. To the next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for stop number 20,684. We're this Goodwill real quick. See if we can. Hopefully we can find a little bit. It has been such a slow day today for stuff. But you know, some days can be like that. That's kind of the reselling rule. Is not every day can be great. Let's go in here and see what else we can find. All right, guys. We're going to start off in the media section as always. We've gone through this here. We're over here at this one here, but I told her to keep an eye real quick so that I could grab it again because I wanted to show you guys. Yes, I faked some of my footage. Guys, I make sure it's good stuff before I show you.
Ooh, The Crow.
I found this one right here. This is an awesome movie, guys. Check it out. Revenge of the Red Baron. It is a great tag, so I'm only going to pay about $1.25 for it. But this, weirdly enough, it's about a $10 to $15 movie. Guys, I made my way back here to the toy section. I was almost so excited for you guys because the first thing I see is this right here. Vintage Airspeeder 1997. Yes, 1997 right there. They want $6 for it, but the moment I picked it up I felt something was wrong. That is actually in there, but it's actually used. The box alone, I don't know. Do you guys think I should come back and pick that up, or do you think I'm wise for leaving it there with it being open box used? Really, now I'm gonna let it go. Louisville Slugger.
Yeah, little mini one.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but look, and there.
Hello, kitty.
Is that a bank?
Yeah, it's a bank.
Nice.
And she has her bottom. Look, no. You gotta understand. When it comes to these piggy banks, half the time they're missing their bottoms to keep the money in. Mm-hmm. So she has her bottom, okay?
That was just really funny.
What do they want for it?
$3.
Ooh. Actually, you know what? I think that might be worth it.
Okay.
All right. So what have we got so far? Okay, so far we have a DVD and Hello Kitty.
Yep.
Not bad. Let's move on and see what else we can find, guys.
You bought it?
All right, everybody. We're getting ready to get out of here. Jen's got our stuff in her hand, but I have to show you guys this. I'm a grown man, 41 years old. I am 6'2". I'm not scared of many things. This scares me. Look at it.
Broken fingers. Its
Look
pinky
at
fingers
it.
are broken.
It's so weird.
That's why it's out for revenge.
All right. That's going to be it for us, guys. I think that was our last stop of the day. I don't want to run into another one of them dolls. That thing was scary. Me and the fam bam, we're going to get ready. We're going to get out of here. I got my little tiny bag. We did pick up the movie and the Hello Kitty bank. Let's see what else we can get into today. Let's go. All right, everybody. As you can see, we are back at home now. Jay has actually left. He's going to go pick up another friend of ours. They're going to come over. We're all going to watch some wrestling together. In the meantime, while they're gone, I have actually grabbed Lightbox and a handful of games here to try to get that way I can still get my listings up for today. So I'm going to do that. Jay's going to come back. We're going to watch some wrestling, probably have a bite to eat, hang out for a little bit. I'll let you guys know what else we can get ourselves into today. All right, guys. Hey, we're going to run over to the McDonald's real quick. We're going to drop off one of our video games. It is Fallout New Vegas. It is 8:30. The boys are inside watching wrestling. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. That's going to do it for that pickup. We did leave the boys at the house. They were watching wrestling. Let's go back, finish up, hang out with them, see what else we can find today. All right, guy, Jay made it back to the house. He's sitting over here. We got our buddy Chris over on this side. We're all going to hang out. We're going to have wrestling, hang out, and see what else this day can bring. All right, guys. Hey, we are all done watching wrestling. We are all done having pizza. Not a bad day. We didn't find hardly anything today, but some days can be like that. We got Chris and Jay hanging out with us. We're actually at one of our favorite bars, hanging out with Alec because he's the best. We're going to have a couple of adult beverages and call this done and finished with for the day. As always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, follow, and share, and I will see you on the next one.